All right, so they're giving us a system of equations here. We could go to Desmos and plug these in, but we really don't need to for a couple of reasons. I mean, first, we've said this before in this module, if one of the equations for our system is just one variable, that's just a plug points into equations situation, right? So here, x equals 5, that's not really an equation. I mean, I guess it is, but it's really just half of a point. So we can just make a substitution, put that 5 in. So y is equal to 5 minus 8, y is equal to negative 3. So our point then is x of 5, y of negative 3. That's choice B, that's the whole thing. Another way to do this that I don't think is particularly helpful in this case, but it could come up in other more complicated ones, is because the answer choices are points, we can plug points into equations by testing them out, right? So really, choice A would fail instantly if we plugged it into the first equation because our x coordinate is 0. And if we did that in the first equation, we would have 0 equals 5. Those are two different numbers, so that doesn't make sense. Now, if we did choice C, let's say, in the bottom equation, right, negative 8 is our y, and 5 is our x. So let me just be really clear what I'm doing here. Y is equal to x minus 8, right? I just made the substitution. X is 5, y is negative 8. And if we do that, we also get a situation that doesn't make any sense. Negative 8 is equal to negative 3. Wrong, that's not how this works. Whereas if we did the exact same thing in choice B, we would get negative 3 equals 5 minus 8, so that does become negative 3 equals negative 3, which is a valid equation. So that's what we want to happen. I don't think in this case you really want to go down that route. It's just more work, right? So thinking about systems of equations, most of the time when we have two equations each with two variables, it's a pain in the neck. Go to Desmos, plug it in, let them solve it for you. But any time that one of the equations is just kind of like giving you a letter, then just take it, plug it in, and to the other equation, it's really kind of not a system of equations at all. It's more just like solving for x or solving for y, basic algebra. So try to you got to know how to do that anyway, but try to be able to sort the difference between when the Desmos calculator is worth your time and when the algebra on a scrap paper is way faster and easier.